3, 2, 1.
What are sugars broken down into in your digestive system? The answer is A. Glucose. Which of these bands was a precursor to Nirvana? The answer is C. Fecal matter. Who was the first Jew to be offered a position on the U.S. Supreme Court? The answer is C. Judah Benjamin. Which of these is not a type of capacitor? The answer is C. Variable. I have 1,000 channels, yet hold no remote. What am I? The answer is C. Signal tower. Where did the name for the Chihuahua dog originate? The answer is C. Mexico. Female seals usually return to the same beaches year after year to give birth. If they are repeatedly disturbed by humans at those beaches, how will the seals most likely respond? The answer is D. They will give birth at different beaches. I'm a symbol of power and government, often depicted with a crown or scepter. What am I? The answer is D. Government seal. In which book would you find The Lord of the Rings? The answer is D. The Silmarillion. Who is the fourth former Miami Hurricanes player to be inducted into the Pro Football Hall of Fame? The answer is C. Michael Irvin. I cut through wood, but I'm not a saw. What am I? The answer is A. Axe. I react violently with water and release hydrogen gas. What am I? The answer is B. Potassium. I'm a horse-drawn vehicle with 4 wheels. What am I? The answer is A. Carriage. What compound gives tarnished copper its green color? The answer is B. Copper carbonate. What type of rain dissolves limestone and marble? The answer is B. Acid. What is the brightest star in the sky? The answer is B. Sirius. In the old days, in order to keep leprechauns content, Irish people used to leave out a dish of what? The answer is B. Milk. Which of these Friends episodes is not from season 10? The answer is A. The one with the cop. Where was Budweiser first brewed? The answer is B. St. Louis. Which object is used for measuring temperature? The answer is C, thermometer. Which of the following is a popular Christmas song?
The answer is B, all of these.
What is the name of the theory that states individuals and firms make rational decisions aimed at maximizing utility or profit? The answer is D, neoclassical economics. What garment is traditionally worn during Korean formal events? The answer is A, jeogori. Organisms incapable of photosynthesis that must therefore obtain energy and carbon from food by consuming other organisms are called what? The answer is C, heterotrophs. Which operating system was introduced by Microsoft in 1985? The answer is A, Windows 3.1. What is the state of maximum particle density in a star called? The answer is D, neutron star. Children's entertainer Shari Lewis died on 2 August 1998 in which city? The answer is A, Los Angeles. In what year was Three's Company began on the ABC network? The answer is C, 1977. What type of molecules are secreted by the cell in local signaling? The answer is C, messenger molecules. Students are studying some leaves. They group the leaves by shape. Which science process are the students using when they put the leaves in different groups? The answer is A, classifying. Who was the last U.S. president to serve 2 non-consecutive terms? The answer is D, Franklin D. Roosevelt. Broderick Crawford was often typecast as in what specific role? The answer is D, a rough-talking tough guy. Radioisotopes may vary greatly in their rate of decay, decaying faster if their nuclei are more what? The answer is D, unstable. I can be a highway for people and goods, yet I'm never built by humans. What am I? The answer is A, trade route. What is the only plane designed by a woman to win the prestigious Kremer Prize? The answer is A, Gossamer Condor. The proximity of the axillary buds to the apical bud is partly responsible for their what? The answer is D, dormancy. Which fruit is called champion of the orchard? The answer is B, orange. I'm never hungry, yet I feed 1,000 every day. What am I? The answer is C, river. I'm opened at the beginning but fear the end. What am I? The answer is D. Book. What is the equipment used for diving called? The answer is B. Diving board. Communists like to name cities after their leaders. Which German city was known as Karl-Marx-Stadt? The answer is D. Chemnitz. Who was the creator of the Peanuts cartoon that featured characters like Lucy, Linus, Snoopy, and Charlie Brown? The answer is D. Charles Schulz. Which member of the band Malice Miser portrayed a fallen angel during one of their tours and at the end of the show appeared to ascend? The answer is A. Gact. Which of following is a property shared by the elements in the carbon family? The answer is D. The number of valence electrons. Which president served as a naval lieutenant during World War I? The answer is B. John F. Kennedy. What is making measurements that are close to the true value known as? The answer is A. Accuracy. Which former U.S. president's wife is called Michelle? The answer is C. Barack Obama. I have a trunk, 4 wheels, and a driver. What am I? The answer is B. Bus. I am always at rest and never moves. What am I? The answer is D. Rest. I hold books, but I can't read. What am I?